Next Vista's here, bringing out tons of free demos to try out, and today we're checking out Detective Rainy Night. It may look familiar because this is from K148 Game Studio, the same devs who brought us the Detective Stella Porter and Detective Minerva, and also the Motel, which this mystery adventure sets the stage for another atmospheric case. I really enjoyed Minerva and Stella Porta, but the Motel felt a bit too short for the price point. All the games are about $11, and the Motel was about, I don't know, 30 minutes worth of gameplay, give or take. And I never quite brought it to the channel because I kept waiting for it to go on sale. I didn't know how I felt about the price point. But anyway, so here's hoping Rainy Night delivers a stronger experience. And yeah, let's go. The arrival. To interact, place the pointer over objects you can interact. A new white circle will appear. I recommend that you use a notebook to write what you think is most important. At the end of the game, you'll have to answer some questions, and they will not be easy. Holiday Motel? Well, this is different from the other one. Oh, jeez. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? 30 per night. But if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. That's a nice discount, but I'm only going to stay for tonight. Thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Don't worry. I was just joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key, the room number 18. I need your name and ID number. My name is Iker Carmona, and my ID number is 488-665-878-C. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. And by the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. The writing is a bit rough. Oof. It says we can interact with that, but not really. World news. Sir, please, you can't go there. I was actually looking at the art. Sir. Marco, what are you looking at on company time? He said 18, right? I'm pretty sure it was 18. Okay, before we go anywhere, I want to poke around. Nothing there. The Stella Porta was a bit weird. I don't want to ruin it in case you haven't seen it and want to see it. That took a bit of a weird turn. I didn't mind it, but it was definitely weird. Oh, like a community kitchen. This type of room is not common in the US, so to see it threw me off a little. It's kind of like a little store, but public. 18. Leave your things on the table. Go to sleep. Do I want to brush my teeth? I don't have a reflection. Wait, straight back. Does not match. Kinda matches. Whatever that is supposed to be. Is that the door? Might be. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have a reflection. You just Well, no, I think that is supposed to be my outline set against the door. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt anyway. Day 1 morning. Go see why they are arguing, because we're nosy. Good morning. What's going on? And who the hell are you? My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There is no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything, and we are far from any town. Sir, I've told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvatore, there has to be an explanation. Please calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure is due to the storm, but the thing about the cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait then. Marcos, are there any emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, there's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. Well, I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. I'll try to use the office phone. There's a list of guests in the office. They will be near your rooms. What a strange sound. I better ask the motel guests to see if anyone has coverage. That is weird. There is a list of guests in the office. Where? Attic stuff, old stuff, office. Oh, jeez, she startled me. Or he startled me. Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Hello, I'm Fabio. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Okay, well, we're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir, this isn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry. So hungry it was unbearable. I had to come. Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating? I'd eaten a couple hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. We don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger, it disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures, and we have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in these things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. Writing's a little bad. Like, a lot bad. Like, AI written. But I don't know if it's just AI. I don't know. Good morning. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Bilch's family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is it that some people are so lucky while others are so unlucky? What? WTF. What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamill. But what does it matter? I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because of a big storm that's approaching. And furthermore, it seems that no phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Oh, God, now that you mention I don't have signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night, and now it doesn't. What sense does that make? Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised, too. It's 2024. Is it really impossible to communicate with anyone? In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool. First, we need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know, but don't go in interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Oh, okay. Good morning. My name is, are you Nicholas's wife? Good morning to you, maybe. And yes, unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Rhymes. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time, so start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down, I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working, is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working, neither the car nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Why don't you go and bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. All right, I'll come back later. I can't wait. Separate beds. You still can't use the notebook. Good morning, sorry to bother you. Hello, I'm Alina. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I was just asking around to see if anyone has cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy, I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal, and instead I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand. We all want to get out with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see the cop. Can you get me out of here? I don't make it to the meeting. I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. All right, how much? How much what? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Well, the one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Good morning. I'm a police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. Good morning. I'm Nicholas. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife is working. Do you need anything? I don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Alina. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Creepy. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yes, my wife was fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life, no offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, add a little spice to life. Do you have Alina's number? I'm sure you want something with her, too. This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation, and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs. I like to enjoy life. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. We have a receptionist? Oh. He wants to make it back to a seat. Can I walk? Oh. I spoke with all the guests and no one's phone is working. Any idea why? What is going on with his head? I don't know what we can do. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Have you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must be one of the guests. I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious, can you tell me one of these legends, even if it's just to pass the time? What is he doing with his head? I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region. And what happened to the people caught in that storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace, others say they died violently, and some say that those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are true. God willing. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea. I'm going to go make something to eat. We'll talk later. His head is very weird with the turning. I don't know if that's on purpose, like something that's supposed to freak me out, or if it's just a bad game mechanic. Put a saucepan on the stove. Saucepan. Okay, this one here. Oh, because we don't have electricity, so that doesn't work. Guess we're resting. We got full tum-tums and now we need a nap-nap. Day 1 sunset. Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marco, he's locked himself in the office storeroom and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, the nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. Better go see what happened. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's not so terrible, but... Oh. That is a bit freaky, I'm not going to lie. The cop again, you better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't know. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast, jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you please give me a more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know. I'm going to check out the car and see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. Lies. I'm sure hope so. But you should recommend everyone go into their rooms and lock the door, because it's easier for you to keep track of everybody. The scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? The impact was so strong that the door fell. The dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear clothes. To Salvatore. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person can do something like this. So, what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others if anyone saw something? Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle the questioning, everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not doing your job. I can help. I love investigating. Alina is hiding something, I'm sure of it. Alicia, seriously, don't do anything. And don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. Alright, partner. I'll be around, keeping an eye on things. And that's the demo. Thank you for playing the demo of Detective Rainy Night. I'm sorry I can't show more content from this point on. The plot is very important. The game will be available sometime in 2025. If you liked it, you can support me by adding the game to your wish list. Alright, and thank you guys so much for keeping me company. I'll be back soon with another demo.